gonna ask him real quick. I'll be right back. Can I put you right here? Okay, all right. Right here. I'm gonna be down there. I'm down there. I bet you all don't have them. Make your request known. They may come true. Don't back up too far. Just leave it right. Imhotep. It's a leadership and honor society. I do know that one. Imhotep. Yeah. It's a person that's carrying a big old mace. Yeah, it's a mace. Is that working for you? Are you okay? There's an extra seat there if you want to do feedback. Yeah, so I asked for a statement. They gave us this box, which I think is not research.
Good morning. Please rise for the procession of the graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. On behalf of our Chancellor, Dr. Peter Buckley, visiting leaders, and our college faculty, welcome honored guests, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, our graduates to the May 2022 commencement ceremony of the University of Tennessee Health Science Center College of Nursing. We're pleased you're able to join us today in celebrating the graduates' achievements and the significant milestone in their academic studies and careers. Today, we are fortunate to have Casey Neighbors lead us in the national anthem. Please join us in the singing of the national anthem. And gentlemen, in keeping with your own personal beliefs and traditions, please feel free to remove your cap.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very beautiful. Thank you, Casey. Please be seated. Now I'd like to introduce to you our keynote speaker. Dr. Linda Hewlett is the Chief Nursing Officer and Senior Vice President of Patient Care Services at Regional One Health in Memphis, Tennessee. Linda is responsible for oversight and provision for strategic operational, clinical, and financial leadership for all of the inpatient clinical areas. Since joining Regional One Health over 5 years ago, Linda has rapidly ascended in nursing leadership. An accomplished board-certified professional with over 41 years of nursing experience, Linda has demonstrated competency in aligning organizational processes through an astute, logical methodology, which has led to staff retention and satisfaction. Her leadership skills have led to enterprise organization and enhanced organizational operations to reduce length of stay and harm events. In 2004, Linda attained her Master's of Science in Nursing degree in nurse midwifery from Vanderbilt University School of Nursing. She joined the Vanderbilt Nurse Midwives practice as a certified nurse midwife. Linda's leadership skills led her to promotion as Assistant Director of Clinical Practice for the Vanderbilt Nurse Midwives. During her tenure at Vanderbilt University, she was nationally recognized for being in the top 10% for patient satisfaction for several consecutive years. Dr. Hewlett received her Doctor of Nursing Practice from Vanderbilt University School of Nursing in 2013. In 2016, Linda was a national podium presenter at the American College of Nurse Midwives Conference in Albuquerque, New Mexico. In 2020, she was selected as a fellow in the GE Foundation's Fellowship for Chief Nursing Officers. Her primary goal as a nurse leader is to ensure that nursing is operating at the highest level possible and equipped with the tools necessary to give premier quality to those they serve. Dr. Hewlett, thank you for being with us.
I'm short, I'm sorry. But good morning, everyone. To Dean Likes, to Chancellor Buckley, Vice Chancellor Russell, distinguished guests, faculty, family, and friends, and last, but certainly not least, the graduates of the class of 2022. I am so honored to be here with you on this momentous occasion as we celebrate this milestone. You should be proud. Dean Likes, thanks for the warm introduction and your premier leadership here at the School of Nursing. With you at the helm, our future nurses and leaders are in great hands. We appreciate you. I want to take a moment to pause and acknowledge as well as honor those who were very instrumental in helping to assure your successful transition in what I'm sure was a bumpy ride over the past 2 years. First, to the faculty, thanks for your wisdom and experience, and most of all, your devotion and innovation in helping the graduates navigate through this program to arrive at this moment in time. Thank you. To family and friends, we thank you, for without your support, the will to continue on this journey would have been difficult. I salute you. I'm not so far removed from my doctoral commencement exercise, and so I know how valuable just having your family and your friends to tell you you can make it, just get over the finish line, because that was kind of difficult at best. And now, before I go any farther, please join me in 30 seconds of silence as we remember those we lost along the way. May we continue to honor their memories forever. Thank you. This week is set aside to celebrate nurses, both foreign and domestic, for their strength, dedication, and perseverance. Those who have chosen this profession and who tirelessly care for those in healthcare facilities all over this nation and abroad. Whether it's by touch, smile, or other forms of healing, you have done it with grace and poise. So at this time, I would ask that if you are sitting by a nurse, and I know that you graduates are, and so is the faculty, but if we have any nurses in the audience, if you would please stand and be recognized as well. So if you are sitting next to one of those wonderful nurses, and I love being a nurse, I would like for you to high five them. We can do that, right? High five them and say, thanks for all that you do. In preparation for this day, I reflected upon the wisdom given to me by one of my beloved professors at Vanderbilt. He said, Linda, whenever you give a speech, remember 3 things. Be sincere, be brief, and most of all, be seated. So knowing that I stand between the conferment of your degree and celebrating with your family on today and your friends, I will heed his advice. In March 2020, 2 months after I accepted the role of Chief Nursing Officer at Regional One Health, a new pandemic entered the healthcare arena. And although I was accustomed to pivoting in order to optimize a situation, this one was different. What I thought would be a smooth transition from being a certified nurse midwife at Vanderbilt to turning once again to nursing leadership at Regional 1 ended up being a bit more than I bargained for. Every day, we, like so many others around the country, struggle with this unknown, a disease that would plague our day-to-day existence, forcing us to face our fears and strengthen our faith. Day by day, we saw our nursing workforce dwindle, the cost of high-dollar nursing labor escalate. Sorry, got my pages all messed up. Sorry, forgive me. I think I can wing it. How about that? But we saw that high-dollar labor go up, nursing programs went on pause, and a community on the brink of chaos. We had to figure out the best strategies for survival, and we had to do it with our eyes wide shut. And we had to do it quickly. There was so much uncertainty. Yes, it's been an unprecedented 2 years. The pandemic has not discriminated between the clinical or academic arena, and it has challenged us all. But what gives me hope is what has emerged out of the ashes of devastation is a bright spot. An inspired nursing workforce that has truly stepped in, problem solved, and disrupted the status quo, thus shaping and impacting patient care for the better. We have learned many lessons over the past 2 years and seen beauty arise from ashes, the oil of joy for the spirit of heaviness, and a renewed synergy that has forged a partnership between clinical and academia with the max benefits of elevating practice beyond traditional settings and hopefully creating long-lasting impacts for the future of healthcare and nursing. You see, it's the gale force winds of change that propels us to be the best version of ourselves. And I think that today, Florence Nightingale will be so proud of the work that we have done. I told you I would be brief. So as I come to a close, I want to leave each of you with a charge and a promise as you make this successful transition into your new professional journey that will never go back to being normal. First of all, be a change agent. The preparation that you have received has equipped you for whatever challenges present. You've already demonstrated that. Embrace it, challenge it, and move forward. Always question your decision and the decisions of others. Number 2, be innovative. Being an innovator adds to your personal persona and brand, because each of you have a brand. You're unique. It's your professional DNA. Develop new ideas and team up with others who think outside the box. I love out-of-the-box thinkers. Be in tune with processes and don't be afraid to speak up when a change is needed. Some are afraid to speak up because doing so would challenge the status quo, and many don't want to go against the grain. But how many of you are poised and ready for that challenge? I know I am. And if you need a job, Regional 1 is here for you. But I don't want what I just said to be your story. Think about that. Number 3, be a champion for equality. It would be a disservice to those who fought hard and demonstrated that a tenacious desire and a bit of hard work, anything is possible. When I think about that, I think about pioneers like Mary Liza Mahoney, who at the age of 33 was accepted into one of the first graduate programs in the country. And she went on to be one of only 4 out of a class that started with 48 to graduate her nursing program. So don't give up. Miss Mahoney made it possible for those women, and especially women who look like me, and some of you who look like me. She made it possible. She fought for equality. Number 4, be true to your core beliefs. As Steve Jobs once said, and I quote, "You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, and whatever, because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. Know your worth. Know your worth. And don't let anybody dilute that. Number 5, be a servant leader. Create a platform for acceptance of others, because this is not about you, your 4, and no more. We're not in silos anymore. We collaborate, we come together for the greater good. Listen to understand, not just respond. I tell my leaders that all the time. Listen to understand, not to respond and tell your staff what they should be doing, because they're there to save you. You must have a servant's heart before you can truly be a leader. A lot of times my girlfriends tell me, they said, "Oh my gosh, you're the chief nursing officer, you have your doctorate." And I said, "And what is that supposed to mean?" I said, the higher you go up, the more humble you should become. Because if you walk a mile in my shoes, you would quickly take them off because your foot and your feet would be hurting. So just be a servant leader. And Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great, because greatness is determined by your service." Number 6, be a lifelong learner. This is a continuum. It doesn't end when you leave this hall today. It is a continuum. You should always look to others who is smarter than you, or who you think is smarter than you. Don't be intimidated, because iron sharpeth iron. And I love to be around people who are smart. And I love to be around people who aspire to be smart, because we're going to get to that journey together. When you have learned thus far, what you have learned thus far will propel you into places and around people who may know more than you. Engage yourself every opportunity you get. Don't run from it, run to it. Number 7, and my last point and challenge to you, be kind to yourself and others. Overall, in order to take care of others, you must take care of yourself. Self-care is so important. So unplug, unwind. That was a difficult lesson for me to learn when I first started in this role, and COVID hit us, and I was reeling as a new leader at Regional 1 Health. But my husband gave me some wise advice. He said, the building is not going to burn down. People will still be sick, and I want you to be here. So I took that lesson from him, and he said, so give me your laptop, because I know you got it in your suitcase, and we're going to throw it out the window. I said, please don't. It's Regional 1. I said, no, don't do that. But I understood what he was saying. You've got to unplug, Linda, because if you burn out, then what will they do? They will get someone else, because no one is indispensable. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but the one who endureth till the end. You can't endure when you're worn out. So class of 2022, see, I understood the assignment. As I go to my seat, I'll leave you with this famous quote that many of you have heard time and time again by one of my favorite poets, Maya Angelou. She said, "People may forget what you said, and today you may forget what I said, because I forgot what my speaker 9 years ago said. They may forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel." I believe that with you, and I'm looking at your faces. I love to look at faces because they tell a story. They tell your feelings. I believe that with each of you as our emerging nursing leaders, our profession, as well as those we serve, are in great hands. I wish you well in your endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hewlett, for being here with us today to celebrate and for your wise words. That was wonderful. So at this time, I would like to ask the graduates to please rise. Chancellor Buckley, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Tennessee Health Science Center College of Nursing, I have the honor of presenting our candidates for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice. These students have fulfilled the academic and clinical requirements necessary to practice in this profession.
Thank you, Dean Likes. I accept for confirmation these candidates and welcome you to this ancient and honorable company of scholars, and express the hope and challenge that you continue your inquiries and study into this exciting area of healthcare. By the authority of the state of Tennessee, invested in the Board of Trustees of the University of Tennessee, and by them delegated to me, I do, on the nomination of the faculty, grant you the degrees for which you've been presented and confer on you all the honors, rights, and privilege to them appertaining. It gives me great pride and honor to present you the graduating class of University of Tennessee Health Sciences College of Nursing for May 2020. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Please do applaud. Please be seated.
Will the graduates please come forward at the direction of the marshal to receive your academic hood and earned diploma as your name is called. Alexander Akred. Sadiat Omawanmi Adibi. Claire Michelle Anderson. Hamza Aisha. Savannah Simpson Barnes. Tamika Ann Beecham. Chelsea Darlene Benson. Jessica Leanne Biggs. Megan Elise Billingsley. Piper Danielle Black. Lindsay Taylor Blake. Latoya Ann Boyland. Shelby Noel Kane. Bettina Elise Caldwell. Brooke Adele Cheesem. Emily Nicole Kaufman. Cara Christine Doretta. Melina Devanini. Courtney Lindsay Dorr. Carlene Ferraro. Tiamira Ford. Mahogany Marguerite Freeman. Ansley Victoria Gino. Marissa Morgan Gray. Kimberly Marie Grider. Jasmine Alexandria Harris. Brooke Hatchell. Adley Renee Helton. Jessica Mary Hiltonbrand. Brittany Michelle Holton. Cynthia Howell. Shelby L. Husband, Jr. Waikisha Jackson. Colton Bradley James. Corey Lee Johnson. Jira Johnson. Daniel Clayton LaForce. Bao Chao Lee. Shamise Marie Lumpkin. Liam Robert Mayer. Emmeline Brooke Martin. Brandon Michael May. Sarah Grace May. Nathan Miller. Sarah Spear Miller. Stacy Sanchez Murillo. Blessing Paul Ocohen. Olabomi O. Ashinloye. Gabrielle Elizabeth Pappas. Isaac Wayne Parrish. Ravina Patel. Marianne Elizabeth Person. Kathleen Sly Reed. Tiara Richmond. Chiquita Rockymore. Chiquita's receiving a posthumous certificate, and it's being received by her mother and daughter, Ternika Brown. Allison Rosano. Rachel Ann Savoy. Sydney Ann Scarborough. Alexandra Jo Swiger. Paul Austin Shaver. Sakina Shaw. Caitlin Elise Shirley. Kaylee Lynn Shrewberry. Loretta Smith. Autumn Janine Spite. Charles Stewart in absentia. Oh, he's here. Oh, I'm sorry. Charles is here. Leanne Orions Stoner. Austin Lane Terrell. Sarah Grace Trauber. Brooke Alsh. Elizabeth Riley Upchurch. Angela Renee Uta. Delaney Nicole Vidros. Michaela Elizabeth Viken. Charles Anthony Walker. Rebecca Gray Whaley. Tanika Wary. Amy Kelm Wilson. Davelin Denise Woodard. Dana Audrey Zimmerman. We would like to recognize our students who have been selected for the following awards. Alumni Award. The Alumni Award is presented by the Alumni Association of the University of Tennessee Health Science Center, College of Nursing, to a student who has displayed genuine enthusiasm for learning and nursing, in addition to superior skill in providing patient care and an outstanding ability to interact with peers, patients, and staff. Our recipient is Latoya Boyland. Doctor of Nursing Practice Leadership Award. The Doctor of Nursing Practice Leadership Award is presented by the DNP faculty to a member of the graduating class who exemplifies the leadership role of the DNP graduate in the development of clinical practice models, health policy, and standards of care. Our recipient is Kathleen Reed. Doctor of Nursing Practice Clinical Award. The College of Nursing Practice Clinical Award is presented to the DNP, by the DNP faculty to a member of the graduating class who demonstrates advanced levels of clinical judgment or scholarship in nursing practice while integrating professional values and ethical decision-making. Our recipient is Emily Kaufman. We would like to recognize our students who are members of the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society. The University of Tennessee Health Science Center, College of Nursing, Beta Theta Chapter at Large of Sigma Theta Tau International is an honor conferred on students who demonstrate academic and clinical excellence in their nursing courses. I would like to ask those in the graduating class who are members to please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. We would like to recognize the members of the IMATEP Society. The IMATEP Society is an organization for the recognition of students, faculty, staff, and alumni who have significantly contributed to student life and student process at UT Health Science Center. I would like to ask all IMATEP Society inductees to please stand at this time. Thank you.
Congratulations again, graduates. So I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Emily Mewborn to induct our new graduates into our alumni family. Dr. Mewborn graduated with highest honors from University of Tennessee Health Science Center with her BSN in 2009. After graduating with her BSN, Emily later enrolled at UTHSC to complete her Doctor of Nursing practice and graduated in 2013. Quite ambitious, Dr. Mewborn came back in 2020 and is working towards her PhD in nursing science. She also works as a nurse practitioner at Baptist Medical Group, Collierville Internal Medicine, and is board certified as a family nurse practitioner, advanced practice registered nurse, and a registered nurse. She previously served as a teaching assistant at UTHSC for epidemiology for clinical practice. Dr. Mewborn.
Wow, graduates. Today, as you become a graduate of this outstanding institution, you join a family of more than 422,000 UT alumni who live in Tennessee, across the nation, and around the world. No matter where you go or what you do from this point forward, you will always be a graduate and a representative of the University of Tennessee. You have now become, whether you like it or not, lifelong stakeholders in the image and reputation of our great university. The University of Tennessee Alumni Association challenges you to be active in the programs and events sponsored by this campus, your college, and the Alumni Association. Your participation will benefit the university, and you will find personal and professional satisfaction through your involvement. You are a representative of this institution and have the ability to positively impact the opinions and the actions of prospective students, fellow alumni, community leaders, and state legislators. So, become an advocate of the university. Consider investing in the future of the UTHSC. Your support, no matter the amount, will strengthen the university and provide enhanced opportunities for the many, many students that follow you. Please keep us informed of your successes. These accomplishments are the best measures of the quality of your alma mater. Last year, thousands of UT alumni helped advance the university mission and goals by attending events and programs, participating in alumni surveys, yes, those surveys that will be emailed to you regularly, and our online community, serving as volunteers and investing their financial support to areas of the university. I urge you to take advantage of your membership in the Alumni Association by staying engaged with the university and in touch with your classmates. It is now my distinct honor to induct you into the University of Tennessee Alumni Association. I extend best wishes on behalf of the more than 422,000 proud fellow UT alumni. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels. Congratulations.
I would like to recognize the Committee on Academic Ceremonies, the UTHSC Office of Student Affairs Community Engagement, and the College of Nursing Student Affairs Office, and the College of Nursing staff for their hard work in planning today's event. Please join me in thanking them. A couple of important announcements as we close. Graduates, as a reminder, your diploma will be mailed to the current address you provided at the registrar's office. Please also remember to return your graduation regalia to the designated area before you leave today. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the University of Tennessee Health Science Center College of Nursing May 2022 graduation ceremony. I ask that you remain in your seats while the graduates and the faculty recess. Class of 2022, you may recess under the direction of the college marshals. These proceedings are now closed. Congratulations.